People always want to know how you survived it. Like there's a secret, like there's a formula. There isn't. You just wake up one morning and decide that whatever happened to you is not the most interesting thing about you. He took my money, my time, my trust, things I gave him freely, which somehow made it worse. But he didn't take my name, he didn't take my hands, he didn't take the part of me that knew, even on the worst nights, that I was going to be okay. So, I came back to my father's house. I gave my life back to God and I went to work. That's the whole story, really. The rest is just what happened next.
Dr. Adeyemi, the Okafor twins are here for their follow-up. Send them in. And BC, did their mother bring the immunization cards this time? She said she forgot again. Okay, tell her I need them next week without fail. I can't keep reconstructing their records from memory. Yes, doctor. Also, your father called. He said you should come to his office after your last patient. Did he say what for? He didn't say, but he was smiling when he said it. That's the part that worries me.
Do you know Deacon Fashola's son, the one who works in Lagos, Abel? He's coming to Abuja next weekend and—
Daddy.
Just hear me out. This one is different. Abel is a serious young man. He's a civil engineer, he owns his own firm, he goes to church.
They all go to church, Daddy. The last one you introduced me to went to church every Sunday and spent the entire dinner telling me that
Female doctors make difficult wives because they have authority issues. Tamilore, you are living a triangle life. Home, church, work, back to home. And you're not getting any younger. You barely have friends.
Okay, fine, Daddy. One dinner. That's all I'm agreeing to.
You look really beautiful, Dr. Adeyemi. Your father didn't do you justice when he described you.
Thank you. Please call me Tammy.
So, pediatrics. That must be a lot of crying. I could never. I don't have patience for small children. I prefer adults. You know where you stand with adults. Are you one of those people who prefers their job to real life?
I've been looking forward to this all week. I told my mother, Mama, pastor's daughter agreed to have coffee with me, and she said soon. This is God. She's been praying for my wife for 11 years. 11 years of consistent prayer. So when pastor mentioned you, I said, Lord, is this the appointed time? Discipline is so important in a woman. I always say, show me a woman who can fast, and I'll show you a woman who can manage a home. Because if you can deny your flesh in the spiritual, you can deny it in the domestic too. You know?
That's sweet.
Your children will be so blessed, Tamilore. Have you thought about how many children you want? So, do you cook? I really love Edika Ikong.
Okay. That's it.
Sade, if my father sets me up with one more boring brother from church, I swear I will run away from this house.
Tammy Adeyemi, daughter of Pastor Adeyemi, running away, Ke. You're laughing, but I'm serious. Yesterday's on asked me if I know how to cook 20 different soups because a woman must keep a home. And what did Dr. Tammy say? I told him I can stitch a child's artery in 5 minutes, but I can't promise him 20 soups. I left immediately. Your daddy just wants you married. Please, I can't deal anymore. He means well, and he is selecting these men from the bottom of a very specific barrel. Where is he finding them? His church network. They all go to church, they all have jobs, they all have very developed opinions about women and kitchens. How many has he introduced you to now? This was the third. If I have to deal with another man like this, I might pull out my hair in frustration. Babe, I have to go, oh. This boy wants food again. I beg, feed my godson well, oh. I hear you. Talk to you later, okay? All right, babe.
Brothers and sisters, the living water of the gospel flows eternally. It is the power of God for salvation.
Pastor, good morning, sir. God bless you. The sermon was incredible.
Deaconess Martins, bless you, bless you. How are you and Deacon?
Tammy! Look at you. You look just like your mother. Beautiful, beautiful girl.
Good morning, Ma. It's so good to see you. You look well.
Pastor, you remember my son, Kelvin? He just got back from America.
Welcome back, my boy. America treated you well, I see.
Good morning, Pastor. It's good to be back, sir.
God gets the glory. Kelvin Martins, it's really nice to meet you. The famous Dr. Adeyemi.
Famous case Tamilore, please. Welcome back to Abuja.
She has been telling everyone, I imagine. So, Deaconess Martins, I have always wanted to ask, how is it going at the bank?
I have a lot to say about that, oh. Let's go into your office so we'd sit down to discuss.
That was very smooth.
They've been practicing. So, how long are you in Abuja before the Lagos trip start?
A month at least. I've been talking to a few people about a tech startup here. There's infrastructure work that needs doing, and I think the timing is right.
What kind of infrastructure?
Healthcare technology, actually. Hospital management systems, patient record digitization. Most of the private hospitals here are still running on paper. It's a significant gap.
That's sensible. The church hospital wing I run, we only moved to electronic records 8 months ago. Before that, it was entirely manual.
Exactly. And that's a mid-sized church hospital wing. Imagine what's happening in the government facilities.
Don't get me started on the government facilities.
I'd actually love to hear about the transition you made. The practical challenges are what most people don't write about. It's all theory until someone who's actually done it talks.
We'd have to find a time for that conversation. Nurse BC, why is there a 35-year-old man on my tab when I'm clearly a pediatrician? He specifically asked for Dr. Adeyemi, ma. He said, Dr. Adeyemi specifically. Those were his words. I'm very sure he's from the church. Where is the patient now? Bed 25, West Ward. Kelvin.
Good morning, Dr. Adeyemi.
Tamilore, my dear, good morning. This boy woke up with a headache and refused to go to a general hospital. He said he wanted to come here, to this wing specifically.
Mom.
I see. Kelvin, let me take your history.
Thank you, doctor.
When did the headache start?
Yesterday evening.
Location?
Right here, in my temple.
Severity on a scale of 1 to 10?
3, maybe 3.5. It was a 4 when we left the house. The drive over helped.
Any associated symptoms? Fever, nausea, visual disturbance?
None.
Last time you had water? This morning. Last time before that?
Last night.
You're dehydrated. Drink more water. I'm prescribing paracetamol and a liter of water before noon. That's it?
I came all the way to a pediatric clinic for paracetamol and water. Well, since I'm here though, can I have your number in case I develop another headache? Brilliant.
That's the pharmacy number. They'll have your medication ready in 20 minutes.
This is the pharmacy number. Tough, but I'll get the number one way or the other.
I'll like to see you try.
Hello? Dr. Tamilore on the line.
I told you I'll get your number, didn't I?
I'm guessing my father gave it to you with a wide smile on his face.
Your father is a very helpful and anointed man of God. Good man, I should name an estate in his name.
So to what do I owe this call?
The headache is recurring.
Drink water.
I did. It helped. Thanks. So, since I now have the number, I was thinking we can grab dinner together sometimes. I'd really love to talk about the healthcare technology I told you about at the church. You did promise we'd find time to talk about it properly.
Are you sure that's the real reason you're inviting me to dinner?
If I'm being honest, not really. In fact, I have no plans to talk to you about work.
Well, thank you for the offer, Brother Kelvin, but I am a very busy woman. I simply do not have time for a meet and greet.
You do not have time for that, or you do not have time for me? One evening. If it's terrible, I'll never call this number again.
Fine. Saturday.
Saturday. 7 o'clock, it's a date. You look genuinely beautiful. Not politely beautiful, in fact, your beauty is rude.
What does that even mean?
You're so beautiful you make other damsels look like a worn-out wheelbarrow beside a Lamborghini.
You're so dramatic. And thank you, Kelvin. You don't look bad yourself. I mean, you look like you ironed that shirt yourself.
I did iron this shirt myself. Is it that obvious?
The left collar is slightly uneven.
No.
I'm joking. It's fine.
You're going to be trouble.
I've been called worse. I've been curious to know, what did you study in school?
Software engineering. I was at a firm in Atlanta for 4 years. Then I did an MBA at Georgetown.
Georgetown. Wonderful. And now you're back to build in Nigeria?
That's the plan.
How was the adjustment coming back after 5 years?
Harder than I expected in some ways, easier in others. The heat, I'd forgotten, like genuinely forgotten. I landed at Naziga and just stood on the tarmac for a moment like, this is real.
The heat doesn't negotiate.
It doesn't. And the traffic, I rented a car the first week and I spent 40 minutes on one road in Wuse and just sat there thinking, this is home, this is actually home. And I wasn't sure if I was happy or terrified.
Both, probably.
Both, exactly both. Can I ask you something?
Sure.
What made you stay back? After housemanship, you could have gone to Canada, your mother's hospital.
I wanted to stay.
Just that?
Sometimes just that is enough. I had been running towards something for a long time. The din actually needed was here. My father, my faith, my work. I didn't need to leave to become who I was trying to become.
That's a very self-possessed thing to know.
Yes, well, I'm 32.
I know, I'm 35, and I needed 5 years America to figure out what you just described.
What did you figure out?
That I was building a very impressive life for an audience that didn't exist. The promotions, the firm, the Atlanta apartment, all of it was genuinely good, but none of it was mine. I kept waiting for it to feel like mine. It started feeling like mine the day I booked the return ticket.
Nigeria does that. You can't fully belong anywhere else.
No, you can't. Tell me about the pediatrics. Why children specifically?
Children don't perform. They're either sick or they're not. They tell you exactly where it hurts without managing your reaction to the information. There's something very honest about that. After a certain point, you value honesty more than almost anything.
After a certain point.
What are you ordering?
The grilled lamb. You?
Sea bass. And a bottle of the sparkling water, please.
Make it 2 bottles. Doctor's orders.
That was terrible.
It made you smile. When can I see you again?
You just saw me just now.
When can I see you again properly?
You're persistent.
I prefer consistent. Persistent sounds desperate. Consistency sounds intentional. So Wednesday at 4?
Good night, Kelvin.
I'm gonna call you.
Talk. How was it?
It was good.
Good like it was fine good, or good like I laughed all night and forgot to be careful? Shadi, he was asking me questions and I was answering them and I forgot to keep the distance I keep and I didn't even notice until the food arrived and I was already what? Already comfortable with him. How do you feel? Terrified. And something else that I'm not ready to name. He's funny in the way that intelligent people are funny. Not everyone is KD. You know that, right? Not every man who looks good and talks well and makes you laugh is going to, you know? And you deserve all the happiness in the world, especially after everything you've been through. Doctor, flowers for you.
You said it was important. Is everything all right?
Everything is very all right, sir. Pastor, I want to speak to you about Tamilore. I know it may seem fast. We've only known each other a few weeks. But sir, I've been around long enough to know the difference between a woman I'm attracted to and a woman I'm serious about. And I want to be serious about your daughter.
You're a good man, Kelvin. Your father raised you well. You have my blessing. The rest is between you and God and Tamilore, and God will be the easier conversation. Yes, sir. I believe that.
You look beautiful. Again, I keep saying it because it keeps being true.
Thank you. You don't look bad yourself.
I like you, Tammy. Genuinely like who you are. How you think, how you talk, how you are with people, and how you laugh when you forget to manage it. And I would like to pursue this properly. A relationship, a real one.
You don't know me, Kelvin. Not really.
I know you're a woman of faith. I know you're brilliant and decent and genuinely funny even when you're trying not to be. I know you're one of the most self-possessed people I've ever met. And I know I want to know the rest. I should tell you, because we're both adults and I think it matters, I want to do this the right way. A godly relationship. No pressure, but that's where I stand.
I should tell you something too. I'm not a saint, Kelvin. I want you to know that. I have a past and I made choices in it that I've had to make peace with before God and myself. What I will tell you is that for the past 5 years, I have been on a celibacy journey and it's something I'm serious about.
I respect that completely.
You don't have questions?
Your past is yours. I'm not interested in auditing it. I'm interested in who you are now, and who you are now is someone I want to know better.
Kelvin, we're adults and there's no point in pretending. I also like you, a lot. In fact, if it were up to me alone, I'd say yes immediately, but I've learned to pray about the things that matter, and this matters.
Okay, I'm glad you said that. Take whatever time you need. I'm not in a hurry.
Madam, don't block my arrow. He told me his intentions are godly and long-term and that he wants to do it correctly or not at all. And I told him I needed to pray about it. Tammy, I need you to say yes. That's exactly what I'm scared of. He seems too good to be true. What if I let myself and it goes wrong again? Oh, hear me out. He is just good. Not every man is KD. Not every man who is kind and intentional and goes to your father's office is hiding something underneath it. Some people are just, what if you don't let yourself and it goes right without you?
Hello?
Hi, Kelvin. So I prayed about us.
And?
And yes, Kelvin, I'll be your girlfriend.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes. Okay. Very much okay. Profoundly okay. Oh, can I come and see you?
It's 9 o'clock at night, Kelvin.
I know. Can I come and see you?
I'll be on the veranda.
Under the mango tree, you dey draw my name for sun. Laughing as the breeze they blow. You say, now you go be my man. Your wrapper smelling like home, palm oil powder. Little sweat, you rest your head for my chest. Say, baby, make you know for me.
Woo! This is incredible!
You're loving it!
Yes! Faster, Kelvin!
Now you I choose, my darling. From Lagos reach Jos. Now you. If I lost my way, I'm calling. I go find my road to you. You sweet me past your love rice. Pass we are waiting for green. Now you I choose.
Thank you, Chef K.
There's an engagement party on the 15th.
Whose?
Tunde Gabata. We were in the same year at university. He's been one of my closest friends since we connected when I got back getting married. Party is at the TimelessStoriesNG hotels.
That's lovely. He must be excited.
He's been talking about this woman for 2 years. Come with me. It's time you met my friends.
Are you sure?
How your eyes they calm my storm like first rain where touch the tree.
Tunde is at the front. There he is.
Which one?
White senator suit, the one already looking this way. My guy, you made it! Congratulations, man. Properly. Tunde, this is Tammy. Tammy, one of my oldest friends. Tammy, finally! You know what? I'll tell you everything later.
Congratulations. Where's your fiancé?
She's Adunola! Baby, come.
So this is Tammy. Tunde has told me so much about Kelvin, and I've been waiting to meet the woman who gone.
Tunde. Hey. KD. Perfect timing. Come, come. Kelvin, this is Korede Daniels, one of my groomsmen. We've been neighbors in London since he first moved over. KD, this is Kelvin Martins, one of my guys from uni, and his girlfriend, Tammy. Good to meet you, man. Likewise. Tammy.
Nice to meet you.
Excuse me. You okay?
I have a bit of a headache coming. I'm fine for now.
We can leave whenever you need.
I'd appreciate that.
We should get a photo. Perfect. Hold that smile. Hi, Tammy.
You've got to be kidding me. What are you doing here? How did you know where I work?
Instagram. Can we talk?
I have nothing to say to you, Korede, other than for you to get out of my face.
Tammy, you have every right to be angry. You have every right to shoot me on sight.
I agree with you on that, actually. I feel like shooting you right now. But you know what? I'd rather not do this.
Please. 5 minutes.
What explanation could you possibly give me to justify what you did? Tell me, I want to hear it.
Tammy,
No. You said 5 minutes. Say what you came to say.
6 years, Kored. I gave you 6 years of my life and you left like it meant nothing. Like I meant nothing.
Did you actually love me? Or was it the money like everyone
I
said?
loved you, and you know that.
Did I? You spent my money recklessly. You treated me like I didn't exist. You cheated on me. Yes, I knew about Daisy. I knew from the beginning. You took everything from me. My heart, my money, my time, even a child, Korede. You took a child. And you gave me empty promise and a text message from an airport. What did I do to deserve that from you?
I'm sorry, Tammy. I loved you, I did. But nobody had ever loved me the way you did, and it terrified me. And then the rumors started about me being a gold digger, and I didn't know how to handle it. I didn't know how to receive what you were giving without feeling like less of a man. So I pulled away. I took what I could without having to sit with what I felt. And Adeze, I regretted it. Every day. I never did it again, I swear to you.
Okay, so why are you here? Now, 5 years later, as you can see, I am flourishing. I am a resident pediatrician. I have a man who doesn't feel threatened by me, who actually pushes me to be more. And I have God, and my family, and myself. What you did didn't break me. It put me back together differently. So why are you here?
I came to Nigeria to find you.
You came for Tunde's wedding. If we hadn't walked into each other at that party, would you actually have found me?
Yes, I swear, yes. The wedding was part of it, but I was going to find you. Tammy, there has not been a day I didn't think about you. I went to London to build something, to become someone worthy of you, to come back and be able to stand in front of you without owing you everything and having nothing.
So in your mind, the reason I am still in Nigeria is because of you. You actually believe you're the reason I didn't go to Canada. Let me correct that for you right now. I made the decision to stay. You have not factored into a single decision I have made in 5 years. Get that into your head. And if you think that I'm still here because you asked me to stay, you don't know who you're talking to. If I wanted to practice in Canada or London or anywhere else in the world, I would be there. All it will take is a few phone calls. My family is that connected. The only reason I'm in this car park right now is because I choose to be.
I know that, I know. But I'm glad you stayed. And now I'm here. Tammy, we can start again. From where we were. Say something, please.
Kored, you don't rate me at all. For you to stand here and say that, after everything, you must still think I'm the same girl who slid crackers across a library table and hoped you'd notice. I loved you foolishly then. Don't mistake that for who I am now. You are my past. Stay there.
Don't you dare touch me ever again!
Doctor, flowers, Kelvin.
KD. Next patient. Yes, doctor.
You said you wanted to see me.
Yes, sir. I believe it's time to move things forward with Tamilore. I want to take the next step in our relationship. I know we've only been together for 8 months, but I have never been more sure of anything in my life. What I'm saying is I want to marry Tamilore. I'm here to tell you as my pastor and also to seek your permission and blessings to propose to her. Your father raised you well. He will be proud of the way you have done this. Thank you, Pastor.
Hello?
Tammy, please don't hang up.
How did you get this number?
That doesn't matter. Tammy,
It very much matters. How did you get my number?
Tammy, just listen to me. I've been thinking. I know I messed up. But what we had was real, and you know that. We can start over. I'm back in Nigeria. I'm building something real now. I have money. I have...
Korede, you're calling me at 5 a.m. in the morning to tell me this? Which part of I have a boyfriend and I don't want to hear or see your face do you not understand?
I just need you to give me one chance to...
I said I have a man, but what we were, that's closed, completely. I need you to understand that.
Kored, lose my number. Do not ever call me or text me again.
So annoying, G.
I think we need more rice. Okay.
Hi, Tammy.
Are you stalking me now?
I was shopping.
I need you to listen to me very carefully because I will not say this again. I do not want to see you. I do not want your flowers. I do not want your apologies. I do not want your presence in any space I occupy. If you approach me again, anywhere, I will take out a restraining order and I will make sure every person in our shared circle knows exactly why. Do you understand me? Have a good afternoon, Corid.
Come dance with me. Something is bothering you. Has been for a few weeks now.
I'm okay.
You're also carrying something. I'm not pressing. I want you to know I'm here whenever you want to talk about it.
Thank you.
Always. You think you've moved on. Nice church boy, nice life, nice ring he's probably about to buy you.
What did you just say?
I'm just wondering how much your nice church boyfriend knows. Miss Prim and Proper Goody Two-Shoes Tamilore, does he know you're an absolute beast in bed? I bet he hasn't had a taste of the honeypot typical church boy. Does he know about the pregnancy, about the abortion? I'm just saying, does he know? Because I think that's the kind of thing a man deserves to know about the woman he's...
You dare not.
Watch me.
Hey,
Sade, I need you to listen to me.
I'm listening. Talk to me.
KD is here in Abuja. He's came to the hospital. He's been trying to get me back and I've been shutting him down. But tonight he meant...
What did he do?
He threatened to tell Kelvin
About the abortion.
Okay.
Sade,
Okay, I'm thinking. Tammy, listen to me. You have to tell Kelvin first, before KD does.
but I'm scared. I have a good thing going on with Kelvin. What if I tell him and he ruins things between us? What if he leaves?
Then that's his choice and you'll survive it because you've survived worse. But Tammy, I don't think he will.
Hey, come in, come and sit. What happened?
I need to tell you something. And I need you to let me finish before you respond.
I'm listening.
The man at Tunde's party, Kored, he's my ex from university. When I was with him, I got pregnant. And I had an abortion. I have carried that for years. I found peace with God about it, but I've never...
Kelvin, please say something.
So why are you telling me now?
He's been following me, wanting to get back together.
He's threatening to tell you in an attempt to ruin our relationship so I can get back with him. And I need you to hear it from me before he... I should have told you before now and I didn't. Not because I was hiding it maliciously, but because I was afraid of exactly this. Of watching your face change.
So do you want to get back together with him?
What? No! He threatened to tell you and Shad said I had to come to you first and she was right and I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't come to you first. I'm sorry I only came now because I was scared of him.
This is a lot, Tamilore. I need time to process this.
Okay, how long will you take?
I don't know, Tamilore. You just dropped a bomb on me. I need time to think. If you'd excuse me.
He ushered me out of his office. He would never do that on a normal day. That man is not going anywhere. He asked for time. I'm scared, Sade. I know. But Tammy, you did the right thing. I love him, Sade. I know you do, baby. And he loves you. Give him time. I have to go now, okay? Our hands are full at the hospital today.
Tamilore, what's wrong?
Nothing. I'm fine.
You know, when you were small, maybe 7, 8, you used to come and sit exactly like this.
Yeah.
And I would sit beside you and you would say nothing was wrong, and I would sit with you anyway. You don't have to tell me what it is. Even take it to God, whatever it is that's sitting in your chest tonight. Lay it down at his feet and let him give you rest.
Daddy, I messed up. Big time. Sir, there's a Mr. Korede here. He says he's a friend of Tunde Okafor and would like a few minutes.
Send him in. Nice office, not bad at all. I understand you're a friend of Tunde's. How may I help you? Not only a friend of Tunde's, but a very good acquaintance of your girlfriend. More than an acquaintance if you ask me, really. Well, I didn't ask you. Again, how may I help you? I'll be direct, the woman you're dating. You should know that she's not the person you think she is. Really? Enlighten me. Like I said, we knew each other from way back. From the university, in fact, we used to date. I see you're a church boy, so I'm going to be direct with you. She is not someone your type should end up with. She is damaged goods. As a matter of fact, she had an abortion for me. Will that be all? Did you hear what I said, Pastor? Your girlfriend is not altar material, because I know your type doesn't date casually. So if you're planning to marry her, don't. I'll tell you what, I know you are Tammy's ex-boyfriend. I know you've been trying to get her attention to get back together with you. And I know you came here because she refused you and you are angry. I'm looking at you right now and all I feel is pity because you look so pathetic. You both did something 5 years ago, by the way. But here you are trying to remove yourself from the equation and soil her name. How are you any better than her? You are the real damaged goods. I hope you find peace, because clearly you lack it. Get out of my office. You don't know what she... I said leave my office. And hear me very well, Korede. If you approach her again anywhere, I will not be handling it quietly. Are we clear? Now get out. Hey.
Hello?
Hey, meet me at my apartment by 7 p.m. tomorrow.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
Please come in. Korede, your ex, came to my office a few days ago.
What?
Yeah, he told me everything, but I ushered him out.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Kelvin. You didn't deserve to have that happen at your workplace.
I've been thinking. I'm not angry about the abortion. I want to say that again clearly because I need you to actually hear it. I'm only disappointed it only took your ex coming along for you to tell me about it.
Kelvin!
What I want to say, what I've been sitting with this past week is this. You didn't come to me because you trusted me. You came because you were afraid of what he would do. I understand you had every reason to protect yourself at the beginning, but we've been together for 8 months. Through those months, you didn't realize the size of what I feel for you. You didn't realize that I love you, not just in good moments, but in bad ones too, the perfect and imperfect side of you. In this one, right now. It doesn't change, it doesn't have conditions. It didn't change when you walked into my office last week, and it didn't change last night when I was sitting alone with everything you'd said. I need you to stop keeping secrets from me because you're afraid of what they'll cost you. Because the only thing that will ever cost you something with me is not trusting me. That's the only thing. Everything else, we face it together. You and me, that's how this works. Is there anything else I should know about?
No. That's the whole truth, I swear. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I should have told you before he threatened me. I should have trusted you from the beginning, and I didn't, and I'm...
Hey, stop. We're okay. We're completely okay.
I love you.
Say that again.
I love you, Kelvin Martins. You ridiculous, persistent, side-by-side seating. What a...
I love you too. Now stop talking for 1 second.
Oh my goodness, Kelvin!
Tammy, I had a whole speech prepared. And now you're looking at me like that and I've forgotten all of it. TAMILORE ADEYEMI, will you marry me?
Yes. Yes, absolutely yes.
My love. I told you I'd get the number one way or the other.
Breathing in, breathing out. Here we are, somehow. We were two small lights, lost in all that dark.
We made it. You made it, my friend. I'm so happy for you. You've come a long way, and this is only just the beginning. I love you. I love you more. Don't crease the dress. Don't crease the dress, Tammy.
Every quiet
Welcome! Right this way!
pointed through your eyes. I almost gave up on being found, on someone staying when I fell down. But then you reached for my shaking hand, and I finally began to understand. Against all odds,
Hi.
Hi.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today in the presence of God and these witnesses to celebrate the union of my daughter. Forgive me. To celebrate the union of TAMILORE ADEYEMI and KELVIN Martins. Kelvin, your vows. TAMILORE ADEYEMI. The Sunday I met you in your father's lobby, I drove home and I sat in my car in my parents' compound and I thought, there she is. I don't know how I knew, but I knew. I vow to sit beside you. Not across, always beside, through everything that comes. I vow to be the kind of man your father raised you to expect and your own strength taught you to require. I vow to love you in your wholeness, every part, every history, every version of you that came before this day and every version that comes after. I am completely serious about you, TAMILORE. I always was, and I always will be.
I wrote these 3 times and deleted them all, because everything I wrote felt too small. So I'll just say what's true. When we met, I thought we'd be just friends at best because I was protecting my heart. But you made me laugh until I forgot to protect myself from you. I didn't know this was still possible for me. This specific feeling, this safety. You made me feel safe, Kelvin. After a very long time of being very careful. And I promise to trust that, to trust you completely from today. And I promise to always drink enough water.
The rings, by the authority vested in me by God and the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and as her father, forbid. Which gives me a particular authority I intend to exercise. I now pronounce you husband and wife. Kelvin, you may kiss your bride.
To the woman who made it. To the woman who kept telling me I would.
You did draw my name for sun, laughing as the breeze they blow.
Congratulations, Tammy.
You came to the wedding.
Tunde invited me, I wasn't going to come in. But then I wanted to say to your face, congratulations, you deserve this. I'm sorry, Tammy, for all of it. I've had a long time to sit with it and I know what I did, for the way I treated you, and for the silly stunt I pulled when I had the chance to right my wrongs. I wish I can turn back the hands of time.
I spent a long time being angry. And then I spent a long time asking God to take it from me because I was tired of carrying it. I don't hate you, Korede. I stopped being able to afford that a while ago.
Tammy, I am truly sorry for everything.
And then
Take care of yourself.
you too, Korede.
You sweet me past your love, right?
There you are,
I'm here.
right where you belong.